The reason why I'm doing this, and it's a longer video, I know, but I wish I would have been able to see somebody build one using some blueprints and, you know, telling all the measurements and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get a informative video out there. I'm making a new rat rack. There's my rats over there, and they are getting way too filled up, so I need to build another one. Yeah, I got blueprints online. I just looked up, put into Google rat rack blueprints, and I looked at a couple of them. Well, I'm following one of them, well, kinda, and then adding my own little twist, I guess, to make things a little bit better. First, everything is made with 2x2 board. You can get it at Lowe's, and the board sucks. It's very hard to find some straight pieces. Luckily, this one is pretty straight, you can see. I've had some that have had like a 45-degree twist in it. Just a 6-inch bend from one end to the other. Like, it's ridiculous. So you really need like 18 8-foot 2x2s, but I bought the pack of 20. Oh, my light just changed. And then obviously I had 4 boards in there that there was no way I could even come close to using them. And I probably shouldn't have used some of these boards, but I think it'll work out. So I just went and got 2 more. That's what those are. But Lowe's is like 3 minutes down the road from me, so it's very easy for me to go back to Lowe's. But anyways, I'll tell you the boards. If you want to make one, you need 21.5 inch pieces, okay? And those are that piece right there. That's 21.5 inches, okay? And then you need 12 27-inch pieces, and those are right there. And those are what these are right here. Okay, and this is for a 6-rack rat rack. And then you need 18 24-inch pieces, and those are the side, the middle, and what you do, the end piece is what sticks out. Okay, so the 24-inch piece goes on the inside like that, you can see. Okay, but I made 5 of them like that, and then the top one, I guess you would only need 17 of the 24-inch. 17 of these instead of 18. The top one, because I'm going to use a watering system on this, I did it kind of like this. I don't know what the inside distance is, but it's 24 inches from here to here. This way, I just went and got my tape measure. It's a little bit over 18.5. Actually, that piece was some scrap, or it could have been the 18th 24-inch piece. I don't know. But these 2 pieces were definitely scrap pieces, and this is so that the extra weight of the water, I don't know if I'll get a 3-gallon bucket or a 5-gallon bucket, but you can see it just sits right on there. So And then, you know, that will be the back of it. This will be the front. And what I'm going to do different than what the blueprints say. This is all the other racks, how they look. Now, you use this stuff. Walk over here. This roll is a 10-foot roll. It's 24 inches from there to there, and it's 1/2 inch thick little squares. Okay. The blueprint that I'm following says you need 14 or 15 foot of it. Use that, but there's a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch. Well, the 1/4 inch, the rats cannot get through. The 1/2 inch, see, it's very good with the pellets. The pellets cannot get through whatsoever. But, oh, my light's trying. But when you use dog food, I use a high protein dog food. As you can see, there's some of the food. Okay, that's not gonna work. Some of the food can go through, and I don't really like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screen the whole thing. Then one half I'm going to overlay the screen and set it off by, I don't know, 1/8 of an inch or something, so you get just a little bit smaller holes. So then that way, if you do use a high protein dog food, then it won't go through. So you can see the pellets here. It does not go through. But so if you make those holes a little bit smaller, then it will not go through. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why I got, there's 20 feet of, I don't know what you even call that. And I actually have some left over from when I made that one. So I should be fine. After I get all done, I'll let you guys know. But I'll shoot some more after I get some more done with this rack. But oh, this is how tall the rack is gonna be. Okay, that's, the blueprint calls for 66 inches and a 2-inch caster. I did 67 inches and I have a 2-inch caster or wheels. So it'll be like 69 inches tall when I'm all done. I actually got all the screening done, and I still have the full one left over there. So that's less money. And how you get at this step is, it's very easy, a lot easier with 2 people. You take your bottom row and you take 2 of the sides, and you take another one of these, put it down at the end, and you lay them across here. You have the person hold the bottom one over here while you're working on the top one, and you lay it like on one side, then you drill it out, and then screw it in. And I was going to tell you too, use 2.5-inch wood screws or drywall screws. That's what those are, drywall screws. The something coarse, 2.5 inches works good. Once you have the 2 screws in the first rack, and make sure you put it in the right way, because you're building it upside down. And of course, just to show you, just realized these two are right. This is wrong. So I have to unscrew those, turn it upside down. How wonderful. But once you get this rack done, or this side, you flip it over, you have the person help you on the bottom again, then you do the other two screws, and then most likely have them help you with the next rack, and that should be good. You can start doing it yourself. And the space in between here is 10 inches. So I cut out two 10-inch pieces of wood, or four 10-inch pieces of wood. You can see it in there. Yeah, it's still in there. So that helps, you know, hold it on there. And then I cut out more spacers for when you put in the other pieces of wood to help hold the tubs. And those spacers are like 1.25 inches. That's what those are, and they've worked really well, so I just kept that same space. And if you notice the mess in my garage, sorry, I'd thrown away a lot of junk, and my water softener is all broke. Okay, here we go. Pretty much the finished product. I put the two side braces on, which help tremendously. Try to put 2 screws in the side braces, because that will help even more. And do it opposite, you know, so one crosses this way, this one crosses this way. And then I have a little piece of leftover wood from one of the braces. I put it across in the back, which helped a lot. And I think I'm going to do it down there, go this way. But it's not really going to be perfect because the wood, like I said before, is junk. It's horrible. It's not straight. You know, it's going to be off a little bit, no matter what. And it's a little wobbly. Just a tad. I mean, a lot better than that one over there. That was made with pretty much all scrap wood. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I was thinking about putting some of this wood over here. You can see it's like a long, big piece. I was thinking about putting that down the back, and that would have helped. A little bit. I guess from the back it's not really shaky. It's just not quite even. But yeah, that's moving from the front. So I guess that brace is fine. I'm not going to be shaking it quite a bit or going through earthquakes, so I mean that'll hold just fine. But anyways, the wood that I was thinking about putting up there, it would have made it like way too heavy, just awkward. So, and some people will put some wood right down the middle to help stop the tubs, but you know, that's up to you. If you want to do the extra little work, put a piece of wood, thick piece. You know, here it is with the tubs in it. They all fit really well. Let's see. They all fit real well, nice and snug, not too much room at all. You know, they're all like that. The two top ones, yeah, see that one's all right. I might have to... Oh, the screen, I actually ended up just using scrap screen. I don't know if I said that already, but that's why I didn't need to use that roll. And so there's some edges, but I don't know if I go back and tie it up somehow. That seems alright. But this one, this tub, is a little stiff, and the reason I shaved down some of the side on it, which it's fine, but it's actually snug here and here. You can see there's no room, but I guess that's better than being too open where it could fall down. So don't know what to do about this. It's a little loose here because it doesn't have this bar running across, so who knows. I think it'll be fine. Like I said, it's a lot better than my other one. So, or I could just cut a little piece and put it right there. I might do that. But that's about it. I still need to put the casters on it. Alright, here is the final rack. As you can see, I got my watering system on it. There's the tub. I put another layer up here because it says in the directions to be 12 to 36 inches above the cage. Well, I don't really know what else I could have done. This one does drain. You can see, hold on. I mean, it still drains just fine, but it's actually a little bit slower than like the bottom one. Doing the double screening thing actually worked really well. As you can see, I don't have any food in the tubs. It was cleaning day today. As you can see, I got babies there. There was like 17 of them. And then whole bunch of them in here. Oh, here's the hairless rat. I don't know if I ever did an update on her. It ended up being a girl. I thought it was a boy. Ended up being a girl, and she just had her first litter. And there's like 30 of them in there. So that's why I pretty much had to build another rack. Yeah, then I also put just a real thin piece of wood back in the back so the tubs are stuck, they don't stay, or they don't go all the way through. I got my casters on. Those are working really well. Oh, something to keep in mind if you're building one. Take this board, the front board, and move it back about an inch, about 3 inches, maybe 2-3 inches, and cut this part back that 2 or 3 inches, because if you look, see that? I cannot get the tub out without taking off the little nozzle. So I have to take this off, which, I mean, it's pretty easy to do. But yeah, so the next rack, it'll definitely be different. See? It's the same way with all of them. the watering system cost a little bit more than what I thought it was. It ended up to be about $60 instead of, I thought it was going to be like 30, 35 bucks. Because that's what it said on that guy's blueprint, but I don't know how old that is. I got the bucket at Lowe's. These little things I got at Lowe's. So basically all I got from I got the watering system from agselect.com. It's the same place that Justin Kabelka gets his stuff. I was watching one of his videos, and that's where he said he got it, and I went and checked it out, and they have some good stuff. It's good priced. Bean Farm is another place you can get it. They were a little bit more expensive on like the actual nozzles and the little clips here. The teas were just a couple cents more at Bean Farm. That thing right there, that was more. That was a couple dollars more at Bean Farm. So I would definitely suggest going to AG Select. Right? Yeah, agselect.com. And I did get a little thing so you can empty the water or drain the water. Can't do it with one hand. There we go. See? In case you have something in your lines. But that's about it. So if you guys have any more questions, you know, comment down below. That's it. I guess I'll talk to you next time.